welcome to Julie's Auto Garage. Today, one of the things on my previous videos, I promised that I would test out this TECHNIICE cooler. My thermometer that's on my back porch is reading over 100 degrees here in Arizona, so I'm gonna throw some ice in this guy. I know you gotta pre-chill it, so I'll pre-chill it. I'm gonna do a comparison with that and just a regular like Coleman ice chest that I have. I'm gonna throw some ice from my cooler now in it because you have to pre-chill them. So I have in my freezer just a little bit of ice from the ice maker, so I'll just split it up between the two, and then I'll throw two 10-pound bags, one in each one, some sodas, beer, and stuff like that to see how long they really last. Also, right now I'm in my garage, but I'm gonna be setting them out in the sun. Right here. Look at this grass.
We don't play no games.
Dang.
Over here in Julie's Auto Garage.
Is this real?
Grass here.
That looks like almost fake. I'm digging it.
That's what I'm saying.
It looks a lot better than other grass around the neighborhood. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the ice chests in here and throw the ice in them, and then drive to the store, empty them out before I throw the 10-pound bags in. Oh yeah. Hey, I forgot about these. Okay, so this little guy is what I was using before. This is a Coleman brand, like way too small. Way too small. Let me go get some ice and it's pretty cool, right? Okay. Oh, one last ice cube. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. That one. So here we go. We're off to the store. Pretty good. Yeah. All right. Oh, there's the carts. They literally only had 2 bags of ice left. 2 10-pound bags, that's it. I got some other stuff too, you know, various different things. 2 liters and whatnot. Okay. All right. Put a 2 liter. This is one of the reasons I didn't like it. Couldn't fit my 2 liters in there. 2 liters warm. Look pretty good, huh? That's it right there. Oh man, there's way more room in this one, that's for sure. Warm soda in there. A couple of all in. And this is it full right here. Same amount of stuff. Obviously a lot more room. Going to the store. Or going home now. Hey, come on, man. I ain't eating them all the thing. I'm gonna be coming out here and about every 20 to 20 to 30 minutes, something like that. I'm gonna just open them up, pretend like I'm actually going in to get beverages or whatever, to actually use them like they would be normally used. All right. Time to check it out. Okay. Definitely water down there. Okay. Let's check the other guy here. All right. Definitely water in this one. The walls are nice and cold. I don't see, it's not wet or anything down there. I don't see this little plug leaking or nothing, so I'll just let that water just stay in there. Check again in a little bit. Alright. Let's see how we're looking now. Definitely water in there. Yeah, it's cold though. This one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think old Julie wanted one. So lock this bad boy up. Take it away to okay. A lot of ice in here, but also a lot of water. A lot of ice in here too, but also a lot of water. Coke is cold. Let's check how we're doing. Oh yeah, we're melting away there. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're melting away here too. Good morning. So last night it was too late. I've been letting these guys sit out here all night with the ice and stuff in them just because it was too late. I didn't want to stay up and babysit these things. So let's take a look at these two ice chests here. It's been about 16 hours. So we'll see how they did. First off, let's take a look at the Coleman. Okay, so we still got ice left in it. Water's still cold, a lot of ice left in here. Okay. This sucker is hot, like too hot to keep your hand on there on the outside. What about the top? The top is not, the white top is not. The blue, dark color, that's like pretty much too hot. It's not even that warm out here. It's pretty much too hot to touch. Make sure it's closed up good. Like a little play in the seal there. Okay, let's check out this guy here. Well, There is still ice over here. There's a lot of water. There's still ice. I can't tell which one has more. I want to kind of say the Coleman has more ice in it. So, but it's definitely nice and cool still. So let's seal this guy back up. Check it in a little bit. Once the heat of the day comes around, we'll see how it does. Okay, it's been almost about 20 hours since I put all the stuff in here. So let's take a look. What we got? Oh, still got ice. Still a tiny bit. It's cold. That's for sure. Definitely cold in here. It's hotter than blazes on the outside of this thing. What about this? That's not even really warm. Still got ice in there too. Still looking cold. Okay, it's right around 22 hours. It looks like we got nothing left in here. We got no ice in there. Still cold. Let's check this TECHNIICE here. Doesn't look like there's any ice left in here. Everything's still cold though, but it looks like there's no ice left. So I'm gonna drain this guy out here. There's not even over here, nothing. Still freezing cold water. Top is still cold. But I think just because it's such a much bigger space, the ice lasted about the same. But I think this was like pretty much full. Like drinks and ice and everything. This one wasn't. This one had like a lot of extra space in here. So I think this one might have done a little bit better had it been filled up. But it's kind of hard to compare because that one's so much smaller than this one. But anyways, that's the results. It was about 22 and a half hours. So, nice thing about this one though. Let's put the water out of this one here. That one I'm gonna have to dump. Can I put it in part of the way and let the water drain? Let's see. Yeah, you can have it drain out that way slow. But anyways, thanks for watching. That's the results. And catch you next time. If you have any input or insight or anything, I'd love to hear it in the comments. So I know a lot of people are looking for alternatives to some of the other coolers that are out there on the market recently. So this one's much more affordable than others, but please feel free to add a comment if you have something to add here, or feel free to also like or subscribe to the video. Thank you very much, and we'll catch you next time on Julie's Auto Garage. We're back in Julie's Auto Garage. Last time you saw this thing, it was a little bit cleaner, but we just got back from yesterday was Memorial Day, so this morning is Tuesday morning. I filled this guy up with ice Friday, so 5 days ago, and we've been getting in and out of it all weekend. As you can see, it's filthy. You see my handprint on there? But I was actually pretty impressed because this sat in the car in the heat all day, and there's still ice in here. So I even drained this out yesterday, and there's still ice in here. But I was pretty impressed with that, so I'm happy overall with the purchase. It's freezing cold inside here still, but it's I've actually been taking water out of here and instead of emptying out and putting everything in the fridge. I'll tell you what I did use though. I did use these TECHNIICE like freezing sheets and layered those on top like they suggested on these things, and that probably helped. So because every time I went in there, it kind of kept all the coolness and cool air and everything in there, so you probably weren't getting a lot of warm air being exchanged in there. So, but I'm gonna have to give it the thumbs up pass. 5 days, it still has ice, and I'm glad I got it like filthy, because now I don't feel bad about kind of like beating it up and throwing it around or dropping it or something like that. But if anyone's looking for an alternative to a YETI and you don't want to pay YETI money, I suggest the TECHNIICE after the first trip. It's good so far, so I'll give you any updates or anything kind of how as I use it and see how things go. Thanks again for watching Julie's Auto Garage.